So that just made it harder for them.
It might be a little tough today. I was just looking a bit zoomed in closer in on Houston. It does look like some flood warnings are in place in and around the city. So that might be an issue as we go through the day, because that rain's not stopping. It's not letting up.
No, and you don't want thousands and thousands of people someplace where you're stuck.
Yeah, especially on the way there. You know how roads can get anytime it rains, really anywhere around Texas. But before I get to Southeast Texas weather, I wanted to give you an update. Us here locally, we're actually looking at a little bit of cloud cover overhead. The temperature is going to climb today, a little bit more than yesterday by about 3 degrees. 87 degrees yesterday. 90 degrees. That'll be the high today around 4. The heat index will be at about 94. There's a small heat index just because we are slowly seeing the humidity climb here over the next couple of days. So a high today near 90 for Denton and in Dallas, 91 in Fort Worth, 89 in McKinney. Normal this time of the year is 92. So we are actually trending a couple degrees cooler than normal. Factor in the humidity. It's not going to feel like it, because the heat index will be in the mid-90s just about anywhere you look in North Texas. The World Cup game tomorrow at Dallas Stadium in Arlington. That's going to kick off at 3. Temperature of about 92 degrees around then. I'm expecting the low 90s with a strong south wind, high humidity. It's going to feel closer to the triple digits heading to the game and even after the game as well. But look at how that temperature climbs. 94 for Wednesday, 97 on Thursday. We'll be trending about 5 degrees warmer than normal until Friday. That's when our next front moves in. Highs are going to drop into the low 90s Friday, Saturday. I want to show you the heat index. Triple digits after today. It'll feel like 105 on Wednesday, 107 on Thursday. The triple digits through the weekend is the heat index value. Now, because of the high humidity, that's why we're going to see Wednesday, Thursday's heat index so high. We are staying rain-free, though, until Friday and even Saturday, about 10 to 20% coverage late week into early parts of the weekend. I want to show you this. The reason why our humidity will be higher is because of what's happening south of us. A southerly wind is going to carry some of this moisture up, and that's what's going to translate to higher humidity for us. But new at midday, we have this new Potential Tropical Cyclone One. This area of low pressure looking a little bit better distinguished, and models now bringing it into the Gulf. So what'll happen here, that's a lot of data on here, but every line that you see there is a different model, so a different projection of what this low is going to do. But generally, most are showing this low right off of the coast, likely transitioning to a tropical cyclone because of the very warm water in the Gulf sometime late tonight into tomorrow. And unfortunately, this is going to bring in heavy rain on the eastern side of the track. So most of the heavy rain should be offshore. However, if this happens to track a little bit more inland, we could see some of this heavier rain right along that coastline. So that is why flood watches are in place, because 4 to 7 inches on the eastern side of that low is what's likely over the course of the next 2 days. That's why the flood watch continues through Thursday morning. And again, indirectly impacting us in the form of higher humidity. That's why the heat index will be so high come Wednesday, come Thursday. Now, rain chances going up slightly here. And this will happen late Thursday going into Friday as our next front moves in. Rain coverage doesn't look all that high, so we'll be watching this. As of now, it looks like we'll see 10 to 20% coverage. Temperatures generally in the low 90s to start the weekend. Upper 90s, though, early parts of next week. All right, Kara, you've got a new friend with us over there. I'm excited about